In lesson 2.22, you're going to be moving into a very important topic. It's a topic which will allow you to speak in a more sophisticated manner than you've been able to speak up to this point. You're going to be learning about at least some of the modals. A modal is a verb which precedes another verb, usually an action verb of some kind, and modifies its sense by expressing, you might say, an attitude about that action you're performing, or a position regarding that position, that activity that you're performing. The modals you'll be learning in this particular lesson are could, should, must, can, may, and you'll also be learning an expression that's not a modal but a very important expression which refers to the near future, activities that are going to take place fairly soon, and that's the expression to be going to do something. You'll be learning, of course, gestures that correspond to these modals and this expression to be going to, and it's very important that you perform these gestures because of the importance of these words, these modals, which are so critical, so frequently used. You must be able to come up with them instantaneously if you're to be able to speak fluently. Now, what is their sense? What is their meaning? Up to this point, you've been able to say things fairly simple with a subject and a verb, like I work. Now you can say I must work, or I could work, or I should work, or I may work, or you may work, or I can work. I have that ability. And then talking about the near future, I'm going to work. That's the meaning of these words, and they're so commonly used again that you really need to go through these lessons, or this particular lesson and the one that follows it, very, very diligently. Do the gestures, do all of the activities, watch all the videos, because there are several of them, so that the use of these modals will become a reflex action. They are so important in speech. Okay, I think that's, one more thing I want to mention. After you use a modal, followed by a verb of some kind, usually an action of some sort, that second verb, that action, remember, it's going to be expressed in the infinitive form, the original form of the verb. And so if you were speaking Spanish, for example, instead of saying yo trabajo, you're going to say yo debería trabajar, or in French, not just je travaille, but je devrais travailler. Okay, I think that's enough. You may now go to lesson 2.22. Make sure you watch the video that starts it off.